Hey folks, this is Scott here with ProNav Marine. I'm out here today with my NuCanoe Pursuit 13.5 kayak, mounted up with a NuCanoe Power Drive V2 45-pound thrust, and I have a ProNav Angler GPS Autopilot mounted on my trolling motor. And what this is, it's a plug-and-play autopilot for the NuCanoe Power Drive line. It gives you full autopilot functionality without the need for a chart plotter. It's a Bluetooth connection, run off of an app on a smartphone or tablet, so you can draw in a route, hit go, and follow that fishing route. It's also got a one-touch anchor. You get to your fishing spot, you touch anchor, you're going to be anchored at that spot. The ProNav Angler also has a cruise control option. You can dial into a specific mile per hour. So if you need to go 1.8 miles per hour to dial into the speed that those walleyes are going to like, this definitely is capable of doing that. This motor and autopilot combination pulls the NuCanoe Pursuit around really well. The first thing that I noticed with this Pursuit is that it's super stable. It's got a nice deep keel on the bottom of it, so it tracks straight. So the biggest advantage of having a ProNav Angler hooked up on your power drive motor on the NuCanoe Pursuit has got to be the routing feature and the anchor. If you want to follow structure, if you want to follow a drop-off, you know, if you're fishing weed lines, you can set the route, pick the speed that you want to follow it at, and your boat's following the route and you're just casting. This frees you up, and you're not worrying about boat position. Your boat's going to track straight, especially if you're on a NuCanoe. The motor's just going to keep you right on your line and you're just going to be fishing. And one other neat application for this, I was out on Lake Superior, so it's a wide open body of water. I had my ProNav driving the boat, following a route. I actually had my fishing poles out behind me on planer boards. My seat was spun around facing backwards and I was watching my planer boards. Now you obviously got to watch where you're going, make sure you're not going to run into anything, but it just gives you that peace of mind that you don't have to worry about controlling your boat, especially when you're fishing big water. Some people have asked me, why don't you just get a boat if you're going to have this kind of setup? I'll tell you a couple reasons. Number one, storage. I don't have a place to put a boat in a trailer. I have my utility trailer here. I built a little rack for the top of it. My NuCanoe can just sit right on top of it. If I need to hang my boat up in the garage, it's easy to do. Number two, I don't like dealing with gas motors. I want something I can plug in. If I can go out, I can hit the water. Number three, the unloading time and getting this from your vehicle to the water. If you get a kayak carrier, you drop it from your vehicle, from your trailer, onto that dolly, wheel it onto the water, 5 minutes and you're on the water. So with the NuCanoe Pursuit, the NuCanoe Power Drive, ProNav Angler, this really is a winning combination.